What's good, YouTube? Wherever you're watching this, are you surprised I hit you with a Saturday upload or not? Let me know in the comment section down below. But today's video, we're here to talk about the Hawk Tua girl. Basically, her name is Hailey, for those who don't know, and she was part of a huge crypto scam. Now, for those who are not chronically online, you might not know what a pump and dump is, because this is usually done by influencers. Unfortunately, what these influencers do is come out with their own crypto. They hype it up, they get a bunch of people interested in the crypto to the point where they invest. To be specific to the Hawk Tua girl, she actually got her crypto coin to be at a market value of 500 million. So you can just imagine the amount of money we're talking about. And after gathering all this hype for their coin, they basically ditched the coin, hence the dump word in the pump and dump term. So this is exactly what Hailey did.
Girl who went viral nearly a year ago for saying this.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tua and spit on that thing, you get me?
This is Hailey Welch, and in summer 2024, she sent shockwaves across the internet after a clip of her giving a crazy response to a question asked by an interviewer garnered hundreds of millions of views. People online then went on to find the girl in the original video, leading them to Hailey Welch's TikTok and Instagram, with her accounts gaining millions of followers overnight. Hailey knew she had a massive opportunity to capitalize on her fame, so she started to take social media more seriously and built a massive following, launching her own podcast called Tuah, as well as several merch lines containing her iconic catchphrase, making her millions of dollars in the process. But she would soon make a career-ending decision after this. In December 2024, Hailey partnered with some shady investors and urged her fans to buy her new meme coin called Hawk. Upon its launch, it accumulated over $500 million in market value until the majority of it was sold by her and the investors she partnered with, making it an illegal pump and dump scheme. People online were outraged by what she had done, with her losing millions of followers as well as a lawsuit being filed against her for the scam she pulled. As of today, Hailey has disappeared from social media ever since she got exposed and likely will never return.
She did a pump and dump and the whole internet cancelled her. She received a lot of backlash for this. Now, she did try to do some damage work responding to the claims, and she was basically trying to remain innocent.
Breaking news. Hawk Tua responds to meme coin scam. So over the past few weeks, it appears that meme coins are starting to dominate trends, especially on X. And the latest participant to release their own meme coin is Hailey Welch, aka Hawk Tua girl. As last night, she released her coin and everybody lost their money, and people are wanting her to be thrown in jail as a result. Someone who's known for exposing scams in the scene is, of course, Coffeezilla. And he was on an X space and confronted Hailey and her team for their dodgy antics behind the scenes when the meme coin was released.
Hey guys.
What, Coffeezilla?
Hey, this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the f are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
So things aren't looking good for Hawk Tua right now, and some serious consequences could come as a result. Follow for more.
She was a beloved figure in the public. They kind of saw her as this innocent girl with a kind of an accent. That's why she did the whole Hawk Tua thing in a certain way. They kind of saw her as an innocent hometown girl who has morals. She didn't go and quickly do an OnlyFans when she blew up. So they were supportive of her, and I think she understood this. So she really knew she betrayed people's trust by doing this pump and dump. Now, a lot of people were speculating what was going to happen to her, what would be her discipline, consequence. Now, some of you might need to take a deep breath before I tell you this, but she's actually gotten away with it. Yes, she's completely gotten away with it. She's not going to be facing no consequences for this. She finessed her whole fan base, and she's going to continue eating off of you guys and living good. Let me actually read this on CoinGrape, which is a crypto site. Now guys, it says right here on CoinGrape, you can go look this up for yourself. Starts off with a head title: US SEC investigation into Hawk Tua girl concludes without charges. The SEC had launched an investigation into the Hawk token after its dramatic price drop. The token, which was linked to Welch's viral persona, initially saw a market cap surge to $490 million before crashing by over 90%. Investors who were impacted by the crash filed a lawsuit against those behind the project, alleging that the coin had been promoted and sold without proper registration. Hawk Tua girl Hailey Welch, who cooperated fully with the investigation, expressed relief after the SEC's decisions. I wonder why. And I quote, "For the past few months, I've been cooperating with all the authorities and attorneys, and finally, the work is complete. That work is complete," Welch told TMZ. Her attorney, James Saller, confirmed that the SEC had closed the case without any findings against her, adding that there would be no monetary sanctions or restrictions on Welch's future involvement in cryptocurrency or securities. So guys, what this is saying here is that they're not even going to give her no restrictions next time. She's completely innocent. It's kind of like when you have a case with the legal system, maybe sometimes you have to do a bit of probation or community service, and then other times you completely beat the case to where there's no consequences. This is what the Hawk Tua girl has done. She completely beat the case with no consequences. Just to read a little bit more here. Hawk token controversy. The Hawk token was launched in December 2024, and it quickly gained attention due to its ties to Welch's viral fame. The token's value skyrocketed before plummeting within hours, leaving many early investors with heavy losses. This rapid fluctuation led to lawsuits and widespread criticism. However, the legal action was directed primarily at Overhere Ltd, the company behind the token, and its founder Clinton So, as well as other figures associated with the project rather than Welch herself. The legal team for the token's creators was accused of not following the proper procedures for launching the cryptocurrency. Investors argued that the coin was not properly registered and that the promotion of the token was negligent. Despite these concerns, the SEC's investigation ultimately concluded with no action taken against Welch. So yeah guys, she's completely off the hook, and you got to realize these influencers are always going to be off the hook most of the time. I haven't even seen an influencer punished properly for any of these, including Logan Paul, because a lot of the times the influencers are just the face of it. They're going to still make money and they're still going to be good when you get finessed, but a lot of times they're just the face of this coin. You know, they're not the actual ones with the dealings behind the scenes. So yes, I'm not surprised really that she got away with it. Some people were trying to use the fact that she's a white girl, because there actually was a case of fraud with popular rapper Sean Kingston and his mother, and they got sentenced at the same time this was happening. So people are trying to say it's white privilege, but I'm not really here to get into that in this video. I just wanted to update you guys. So yeah, what do you guys think about this whole situation? If you do think it is white privilege, let me know in the comment section down below. I can't really say it's white privilege right now from what I've seen. You know, I think it's just a case of she's the face of it. You know, she didn't actually do the dealings. Half these influencers don't have enough brain cells to really do this. They just are the face of it, you know. So yeah, I think influencers need to stop coming out with coins though. Unless they fully know what they're doing and they're really immersed in the crypto scene, stop coming out with a coin just because you blew up on YouTube, you blew up on TikTok or whatever. You went to LA or something, found a crypto investor, now you want to start. Got that, calm the fuck down, bro. Stop starting coins. Especially if you're not going to take full responsibility when the coin fails, bro. You know, so guys, let me know what you think about this situation. Yeah, by the way, go check out my Mike the Wiz live channel as well, guys. I just dropped a story on young Scooter passing away, a beloved figure out in Atlanta. So yeah, go check that video out, but keep God first, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.